control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Trying to slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. 53, 53.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go, here we go.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Walker on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Smith. He finds Fant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Lockett the touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Working quickly here. Second and 1. Caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They're going to run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready!
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Eagles driving ahead. First and 10 from the 41. Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First and 10, here's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That pass caught by Johnson. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts throwing again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it'll be second and goal. Here's Hurts. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Middle.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dumps it off to his running back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Dotson now in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This finds Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 43. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Cut by Lockett. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And a man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Completed to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the book. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
This is Walker on 2nd, and he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. First and goal. Here's Walker. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
There we go, throw it.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are tackled at the 11th hour. One more second, and that would have been a pick 6. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63.
Desperation time here on fourth. Taken in by Smith. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch is made in close. Decent game here, but short of the first. Trying to set this up quick. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Cut near the goal line. And this one doesn't go far. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Smith in the pistol. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll fake it. Now Smith. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. In motion right is Aguilar. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. To the right side and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41.
Partner, I think this one won awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action. It's Smith. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down carry for Henry. And just shutting him off there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. On the counter, it's Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
13.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Geno. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Bust through the tackle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. From the gun, it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone.
Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Here's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Myers' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Aguilar in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
3rd and 12.
Hey, that's right.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing is Jackson.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw is Jackson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 54 yards.
And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Smith.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Smith.
They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession. Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's Henry.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens use the short field to get in for 6.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Smith. This complete to Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Second and a couple.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Throwing is Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. To the air again, Smith.
On the slant, it's Fant.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll fake it. Now Smith sliding out.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 4.
Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Change it. Come on, come on.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir, I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Running it up. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 Just see it with a rape. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like he's stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. Run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy.
need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in up. What you gon' do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it at the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brand. How you want deposits, the memo, cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend got me alone. I'm my bitches to be your home, and I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
I sit on the corner and shook my, yeah, I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip, poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that, labels quaking, they mistaken, I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q, let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rich shields throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Lumen Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hello, Jackson left. Hey, what's up?
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Play action now. It's Geno. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Check 58. Check 51. Check 51.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He gets that to his big target, Vance. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. 13X.
Off the play fake. Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. Line. Hey, it's a clip.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Geno. He'll get this complete to Walker. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and run it with Walker. The Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's Geno. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A 5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Smith from the gun on third down. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Hurts to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. They go play action with Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Geno. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the pistol, Smith. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 22-yard line.
On play action, Smith. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw, Smith. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. First and 10.
Check 58. Hey, here we go, hey. Check 59, check 59, cover. Hey, go flip her up.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lockett headed in motion. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Geno to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this out to his running back. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. On second down, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. Hey, trio left. There we go, Sonoma.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Hey, we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. He gets that to his big target fast. Big strides. Look at him go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Back is Smith. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hey, Tona. Line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Sending it downfield for Fant. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, the return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The defense stringing them out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. but the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Barkley, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught, and he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line, so now it is fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Barkley, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. They need 8 as they come up for third down. This one finds Lockett down the left side. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
At the 41-yard line.
On second down, it's Gino. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Smith now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. They'll motion over Metcalf. To throw, here's Smith. That'll be caught. And he is going to come up empty here. They stop him short of the goal line. And this remains a one-score game. The lead holds at 7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come up for second and 2. To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tuesday. Slow ball.
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He finds the veteran Lockett. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
13 net.
Gino going to throw for it. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Lockett headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, 53, 53.
They'll motion over Metcalf. From the pistol, Smith. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Middle. Like Jackson left. No ball.
They'll go. Smith. That ball intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A pass caught by Saquon. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Inside the 30. This is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.